Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining me on the 23rd day of Advent. And tonight out of the calendar, I'm going to drink what appears to be Aldi's version of Blue Moon. Although this one is called White Tide, but it's a Belgian wheat ale with orange peel and coriander. And that's all it says on the back, too. And so I looked it up, thinking that there would at least be the information from the Aldi website, but all I'm seeing is, like, places you can buy it. Tastings.com has a review. Beer Advocate says that it's made by Martin's. For some reason, Amazon pops up, but I don't think it's for this beer. I think it's for beer-related products. They don't actually sell beer to the best of my knowledge. But one thing that I thought was pretty cool, let's see if I can't get that nice and big here. The first video that pops up for that is a Beer Day with TK's review on this beer that he did on day 153. So, I thought that was pretty cool. Look, TK, you're the first one, so that means either you had the first review on this, or maybe yours has had the most views out of all the reviews. I don't really know, but that's super cool. Just thought I'd point that out, fella. So there's not really any information on the beer. On here it says that it's a 5% ABV. No calorie count to speak of. It's a product of Belgium, so that's cool. At least, you know, since it's a Belgian beer, it's from Belgium. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming that it's going to taste fairly similar. I think it's a little lighter in color. When it first started pouring, it was pouring really clear. It's kind of hazy now. I don't know how well you can see that. It's almost a lemonade color. But yeah, the first, like, half a second that I was coming out of the bottle, it was fairly clear. So I feel like some of that was maybe sediment in the bottom or something. But it smells good. It has a little bit of a citrusy smell, more like lemonade than orange peel. But let's give it a taste. Cheers. More of the wheat beer comes through than it does in Blue Moon. Better have another drink. And it's not as sweet, and the orange flavor isn't nearly as present. It's a thinner beer. The texture isn't as thick as compared to Blue Moon. Overall, it's a pretty good beer. I was actually expecting something sweeter, and it really isn't. And honestly, I think it tastes more like it has lemon in it than orange, which isn't terrible. I mean, if you've ever had a Blue Moon, I know some people don't like them. And maybe some of it's because it is kind of a heavier body beer. I mean, it's not super heavy, but that might be a problem for some people. So if you were kind of indifferent on it, and really the problem was maybe that it was too sweet or that it was just too heavy, this might be a nice alternative. I think this would be a great summertime beer, actually. It's fairly refreshing. Can I have another drink? Yeah, the citrusy taste, I just really not picking up orange peel. And I don't notice the coriander in there. I'm sure it's there. I'm sure it's made with it too, maybe just at a different level. And honestly, depending on my mood, if I wasn't up for, excuse me, a belly-filling beer, I might pick this over Blue Moon. More times than not, I'm going to pick Blue Moon if I'm in the mood for a Blue Moon, but I don't know. It's not terrible this time of year. Maybe throw a little cinnamon stick in there, just, to get in the spirit of things. I mean, I wouldn't do that. That'd probably be disgusting, but you could if you were so inclined. That's all right. Yeah, it's kind of like a watered down Blue Moon. So, I don't know. Check it out. I'm pretty sure this is one that you can find at Aldi's every day. Although it didn't come up with their, when I searched it, their website didn't pop up, which normally it does. So maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe it's not a regular Aldi beer. But I really feel like maybe it's Kinaroo. Maybe that's the Belgian Blue that they have there full time. And maybe this is just something Martin's made for the Advent Calendar. Could be, I don't know. But that's all I got. Thanks for joining me. And tomorrow I will be wrapping up with O'Shea's Winter Ale. So come back for that. And until then, this is the Malted Gentleman reminding you, you only have one liver. So use it wisely.